Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 4th through the 10th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fool. All right, so some of you could be walking down a new path. Maybe you are taking a risk or a leap of faith. But let's see here. The overall energy for you, Sag, for this week is the Chariot, which is an empowering energy. It's you in the driver's seat. So some of you, physical travel could be coming up here this week. Others, you know, this is you very much in the driver's seat, very much in control, and you are moving forward down a new path. So it's an exciting time. It's a time to be excited, Sag. Now, maybe some of you here this week with the Chariot in this position, you might have like an important decision to make. You might be at a crossroads. You know, maybe you're looking at a couple of new paths, Sag. You know, you can move in this direction, you can move in that direction. So some of you are maybe weighing your options here and making that important decision here this week. If you are making an important decision, you know, we're starting out with Strength and the Two of Pentacles. So some of you might not be acting on this super quickly here. Strength can represent you kind of being patient, staying calm. So some of you maybe need some time to weigh the options. You're looking at maybe a couple different paths. So some of you need some time to maybe plan or figure things out here, you know, at this time, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you do have some empowering energies here with the Chariot and then the Emperor here. So I feel like some of you are very much, you know, in control here, empowered, in control. Now, I could be reading for some Sag males here, absolutely. But you're definitely at a crossroads. You're weighing those options. You're not making any hasty moves here. I think you need some time to kind of look at those options and figure things out. This King of Swords energy. So as you can see, a lot of masculine energy here. But this King of Swords energy, he's someone who's very thorough. He's someone who really, really pays attention to the details. He's incredibly serious, very focused. And so I think that, you know, some of you are taking your time, you're making those plans, you're looking at those options, but you are ultimately moving forward down a new path here. And so maybe you're going to be taking some sort of risk. And so that's why we see you, you know, coming through very serious and very focused here, and not making any hasty moves. For other Sages, you might be dealing with a male, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You might be dealing with two men with the Emperor and the King of Swords. What's interesting is we have the Two of Cups, so a relationship or a partnership is going to be very significant here. But we also have the Five of Wands, which speaks about competition. And so some of you on the relationship front, you might be dealing with some competition. So, but it also can represent people competing for you as well. We have this very competitive energy here. So, you know, if you're single and you're dating multiple different people, you know, there might be an air sign person, there might be an Emperor that's like competing for your heart here, that's trying to get your attention here this week. With the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and then Judgment here, some of you do have a very important decision to make. But you are definitely being divinely guided here. With Judgment, this can represent you, you know, hearing the call, knowing what it is that you have to do. So some of you are going to be making a very important decision. For those of you that this is on the love front, or anything to do with a partnership, could also be like a family relationship, a friendship, a business partnership. If you spend that time alone and go within, I think that you are being divinely inspired here. It's a time that you need to listen to your intuition. And, you know, if you're choosing between two people, you know, maybe looking at someone very closely here. And also, who do you have a better connection with? Because we have the Page of Cups here. And so there is that emotional connection here. The Page of Cups will also come up when it is the very early stages of a relationship. This can be that very innocent, playful, flirty sort of energy. So there could be someone that you're really getting along with here. You're having fun with them. You're flirting quite a bit with them. But you also could be dating someone else. And so maybe it's time to use the sword. Maybe it's time to narrow it down, which I think you're doing with the Chariot and the Fool here, definitely. For other Sages, those of you that are already coupled, you might be taking your relationship to the next level. Also, there could be some couples that maybe you're traveling with your partner here this week. You could be traveling. You could be discussing the future with this person. There could be like a clashing of energy here. This can represent misunderstandings. So when it comes to, you know, any relationships really, you know, maybe you don't have a significant other, but, you know, maybe you have a friend that you're always with, or a family member that you're always with. You know, when I see this competition, when I see this combination, I always warn about communication. Watch your communication. Pick and choose your battles. So someone that you're spending a lot of time with, you know, there could be like a misunderstanding. Or, you know, maybe you feel a certain way about something, but they feel just as passionate as well about something else. And so, you know, needing to be understanding. Judgment can speak about second chances. So there could be some Sages that, you know, you might be giving someone a second chance, or you could be contemplating it here. You know, the Five of Wands for me can be someone who's also struggling internally. And so there could be some Sages that you're contemplating, because we see you weighing your options here, contemplating maybe getting back together with someone versus maybe even like someone new coming in. So, you know, again, decisions. Decisions are important here for many of you this week. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting because, you know, I've been talking about decisions. Decisions are, you know, so very important. We have the Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of the old ways. And so, you know, this card for me represents growth, spiritual growth, but growth overall. Some of you are going through maybe some experiences, some learning experiences here at this time. Others, you know, there could be someone around you that you're learning from. There could be someone mentoring you, but there also could be someone who is giving you some good advice here this week. So if you feel the need to ask for advice from even like a father, a grandfather, someone who has experience with, you know, with something that maybe you're dealing with right now at this moment, needing to ask for advice. Others, this is you maybe growing here at this time. Listen to your intuition. Again, you know, I feel like some of you, the past is significant here. So learning from the past, learning from past mistakes, not letting them repeat. Some of you maybe, you might have someone from the past popping back up here this week. I am getting that. So yeah, very interesting reading, Sag. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.